Hiya! Welcome to LSB Feasters radio channel, where we keep great radio from the past alive. And today we're going to Houston, Texas, and KILT. KILT was a legendary top 40 station in Houston. It belonged to Gordon McClendon, who also owns sister station KLIF in Dallas. And the call letters KILT was actually a bit of a nod to the owner of the station, Gordon McClendon. When he was on the air, he referred to himself as the Old Scotsman. So, KILT, if you didn't know it, that's the joke. Anyway, the station just cranked out the hits in the 60s, in the 70s, right up to 1981. Great jocks, great promotions, great music. This was a must listen to in Houston. Some of the legendary jocks that worked at the station included K.O. Bayley, Jay West, Bo Weaver, Steve Lundy, Hudson and Harrigan, and so many others. If you've never had a chance to hear this station when it was rocking, crank it up. Let's just give it a listen. Such a great radio station. KILT Houston.
That guy cost me a lot of money to racetrack, Tommy Rowe. One time I used to bet on a horse called Dizzy that he owned, and it cost me a lot of money. 626 with K, or 826. KO and KILT, that's what it is.
KILT Houston with the Rock Revival.
Just leave it to me. Along came lonely,
KILT 834 and K.O. Bayley and Coasters and Lanka Jones. I was going to make a social comment here, man, but last time we did this KILT Rock Revival, and I made a social comment about the records being so short I couldn't go to the bathroom. The boss got salty at me, so I'm just...
Nurse is called the doctor.
Doctor, is there such a disease as 3-day measles?
Medically, there is no disease by that name. Lay people use this term to describe many measles-like rashes which last only a few days. Some of these rashes are roseola, which is usually seen during the first 3 years of life. Another is German measles, or rubella, which is often confused with red measles or 2-week measles.
Call the doctor, presented by the Harris County Medical Society and KILT.
They're unstoppable. They're unmerciful. You'll cringe when you meet the Shanghai Killers. Each of them is a supreme master of kung fu karate combat.
Mangurian's Furniture Showcase, South Loop at the Crossmont exit in Houston. Open 10 to 10.
George, I still got a lot of tickets left for the concert on Sunday night for the KILT Rock Revival concert at Hallfine. So for the first 5 callers, my KILT line is 524-2911. You give them a pair of ducats. Call me now! KILT, Outsiders 840, K.O. Bayley. Time won't let me in. In case you want to slip up on it, maybe leave a peso or two for your fans.
sunshine, things are going well with you and me.
So keep them in mind. The Record Shop, Sharps Town Center, and 1227 West 43rd.
KILT Rock Revival. The year 1961.
Great Scott, it's Jack Scott. One of the great things about the Rock Revival show is you can every once in a while get one up for your baby. KILT at 846 with K.O. Bayley and Jack Scott and My True Love.
There's absolutely no reason why any man should wear shoes which are not a perfect fit. Library Club, 4225 North Freeway, Ramada N.
Houston weather, considerable clouds and warm through the weekend. Chance showers on Sunday, north winds of 12, moderate air pollution, a big funky, lows tonight of 68, highs tomorrow night, currently 78, partly cloudy at KILT as the Rock Revival continues. 1959, Reg Owen.
The new seekers for Coca-Cola.
Houston weather, considerable clouds and warm through the weekend. Moderate air pollution with north winds of 12 and lows tonight of 68. Highs tomorrow night and currently 78. Partly cloudy at KILT. It could be raining on you on Sunday. KILT 910 with K.O. Bayley and some of my old partners from the Red Coat Inn in San Diego, California that I used to bring a ton of scotch with. Those Cascades and listen to the rhythm of the fall. and rain. Speaking of water, I wouldn't go near the Jolly Roger if you paid me. A new law requires all tow-boat operators get a Coast Guard license. If you don't have one, contact the Coast Guard Marine Inspection Office immediately.
The kids and crank up the car. Come as you like, come as you are, to Jack in the Box.
You know, there's a lot more to Jack in the Box than hamburgers and French fries.
Sears, Houston, Pasadena, Baytown, and Galveston.
KILT with Ron Stewart and the Faces.
The exciting Rod Stewart.
Wake up, Maggie, I think I got something to say to you. Wave the silver ball.
The Faces are coming back with Rod Stewart. Thursday night, September 27th, Sam Houston Coliseum. Rod Stewart and the Faces. Don't miss a KILT Super Show starring Rod Stewart and Faces with love from KILT Concerts West.
KILT Rock Revival. The year 1957.
On a day like today,
Give me some honey, love. Wait a minute. That burns me up, man. I had a great plan there. You can't even believe my plan. But I can't understand these long play records. KILT 918 KO Bayley and the Rock Revival Weekend. Another thing I figured out about all of these old songs, other than the fact that they were all so short, is, you know, when you take them back into the 50s, man, most of these songs were never heard on, quote, white radio.
I cried a tear.
KILT 921 KO Bayley. Well, they don't have many red songs, and I cried a tear.
All right. It's more than just all right. It's the Osmonds' new MGM collab album, The Plaid.
It's the bottle that pours more than 9 5-ounce servings with a twist-away reseal cap that locks in Dr. Pepper's sparkling flavor. Now available at your favorite food store.
Now, 17. I've given away 34 tickets to the Rock Revival concert Sunday night, and I got 6 more to give away. The first 3 callers at 524-2911 get 2 apiece. Come on and join me at the party. KILT 932 KO Bayley on the Solid Gold KILT Rock Revival. Specially requested at 524-2911 for one of my special mamas, the Iceman Jerry Butler, for your precious love.
This is Call the Doctor.
Doctor, is there any lasting cure for athlete's foot?
Yes, there is, and it can usually be accomplished by yourself. The key thing to remember is that it will require meticulous cleanliness. Powders and antifungal agents can be helpful, but you should also be aware that your shoes should often be washed inside with a 1% solution of potassium permanganate or one of the prepared medications available.
Call the Doctor, presented by the Harris County Medical Society and KILT.
In some respects, this business of recording has up at the Crossmont exit in Houston, open 10 to 10.
Look at here now, for the ones who are going to join us all for Lloyd Price, Bill Haley, Gary U.S. Bonds, down in the Juniors, and Bo Diddley for Sunday night at Hallfine's Pavilion. I have given away 40 tickets. Can you dig it? 40 tickets tonight I've given away, and sets of 2 for my partner Stella Broom, Darrell Brooks, Donna Cummings, Ronnie Schoenfeld, Christina Delairs, and Peter Zamora. I'm naming off 20 of them now. Suzanne Blomquist, Bill Woodward, and Jack Duplicon, Maury Montrose. Remember him, man, who used to skate around down here going, I'm just a hippie. Clarence Johns, Howard Majoblica, and Randy Stout and Kitty Lovelace. Oh, poor Kitty. Darlene Wood, Steve Giordano, Christine Rodriguez, and Dolores Gazan, and Jerry and hope you all see me at the party.
Something